Hello again, Space Jelly. Today I'm going to be reviewing the TOYBIZ Marvel Legends Apocalypse series Iron Fist. So, again, like always, old figures, make sure you give them some leeway. Some of the decisions they made weren't the best at the time. Things are different now, but we're looking at these figures as a sort of nostalgic look back on how action figures came to the collectible standard that they are now. So we'll do some measurements. He's standing straight up, so he's about just under 6¼ inches, yeah, which makes him 15½ centimeters. Pretty decent size. Do some comparisons. Here's some next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider-Man. Fits him pretty decently. The Hasbro Marvel Legends Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. That's pretty good. I think he should be a bit taller than Spider-Man. The Hasbro Marvel Legends series Sleepwalker. I guess that's a decent size. The Hasbro Marvel Legends series Hercules. This is a retro carded one. My custom Kit Bash McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superman. Yeah. Just get that guy standing. He's pretty tall. I don't think they fit in. The McFarlane Toys Azrael Batman. He's really tall. Towers over him. So I don't think they fit. And the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. Spawn is pretty big though, so I guess this could fit. Now his accessories actually does come with a few that I know of. He comes with these fire effects. I think that one is for like a swinging punch or for his leg. One is just for his hand. They look pretty good actually. And the color doesn't seem to have worn out, or the rubbery plastic hasn't seemed to have gotten brittle after all this time. So that's pretty good. He also came with his comic book. As you can see, he does have a variant. He's like red and screaming. You can see it kind of here. You can see it right there. It's overall the same figure though. So we're going to talk about this figure a little bit. Especially with the aesthetics. So he has a really nice face sculpt. His face sculpt is really good. But his physique is a little bit weird. Everything is like proper, but he has this super slim back and these giant shoulders. His shoulders are huge and they're super far apart. They don't really look like they're connected to the torso. And the chest has a lot of detailing. That's the thing. They put a lot of detailing into everything. You can see all the serrator muscles, the abs, the obliques, the chest. It all looks really good. But the arms don't connect to it properly. And the arms are a little weird too. You can see this arm specifically has like this cut in it, which is weird. I don't know why that's there. This arm doesn't. And the arms themselves are actually sculpted pretty well. It's just that the connection to the body isn't the greatest. The legs are actually probably the best part. They're sculpted well, and the ball joints are not too bad. He has really big calves. You see some sculpted things over here. I guess it's like supposed to be muscle fibers. Guess he's super lean. The aesthetics are okay. It's definitely a product of the time, though. You can see. I like how the chest is painted. Collar looks nice. It's nice and clean, nice and opaque. Even has like this sort of shading effect. It's really nice. No real paint on the green or the flesh tone though, but this is painted, and it is painted very clean. Very nice for the time. Overall, the aesthetics are pretty decent for this figure. It's a product of the time. There's a few sculpting issues, but I think that when you get him in a pose, he'll be good, because he is pretty poseable. We'll talk about it. The head goes up, goes down. It's on another ball peg. Rotates. Its tassels over here are pretty soft. This head is a pretty good head sculpt. It's just kind of small, which I prefer. I like it when the heads are smaller because it makes them look bigger. But I guess for him it should be a little bit bigger. Arms fully rotate, and they connect to this odd joint over here. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a shoulder blade joint, but not really. It's like another shoulder joint. Makes his arms go up a little bit higher. It's okay. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. It's not ugly at all. And it has a pretty good bend. He is pretty big though. His biceps are pretty big. Forearm twist. He has a hinge at the hand. No individual finger articulation. He has this one, which is a fist. This one, which is a karate chop hand. He's also articulate. He has an ab crunch. Doesn't really. Okay, I guess it arcs back. Arcs back a bit. Arcs forward a bit. It's pretty good. Waist twist. This is a soft piece. He has wide jointed hips, so you can't move it forward. You have to bring it that way. You have to crank on it down and then out. Legs move up that far. Move back. Okay, they go up though. Move out. Thigh swivel. The knees are pretty good. They got a decent bend. The proportion's pretty well on his legs, like I said. Calf swivel. Ankles go all the way up. Pretty far down. Not really much ankle rocker though. It's a bit of a bummer. And he has a toe joint. So he's pretty articulated, and you should be able to get him in enough poses if you want to. You should be able to get him in a pose and probably be able to hide all the proportioning with his shoulders if you really want to. Yeah, it's pretty good. Overall thoughts, I actually do really like this figure. He's pretty good. He seems to have withstood the test of time. He feels nice and solid. There's no points on him that are loose at all, which is pretty cool. Especially for all this time. Anyways, I think this is definitely worth the price. You get some pretty good accessories, and the paint job is pretty good on him. Everything's nice and clean. No real issues. He just has a few proportioning issues, but if you can look past that, then he's a pretty decent figure. So yeah, anyways, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the stuff that you can do to support the channel. All feedback is welcome, even bad feedback. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.